Today Jona is presenting her second speech titled Protection, Do Not Leave Home Without It. This is Project 2, Organize Your Speech from the Competent Communicator book. The goal of the speech is to give 3 main points and then expound on those points. Speech time is 5 to 7 minutes. And now, Jona.
Fellow Toastmasters and guests, Kate and Matt. Imagine the sun shining in Ohio. Yes, it does shine in Ohio. Here's a little conversation between a married couple with young kids. The man says, "Honey, look, it's going to be sunshiny in Ohio for 3 straight days. We're going to have the sun shining, the blue skies, and it's going to be in the high 80s. So the wife goes, "Oh, let's take a 3-day vacation in Ohio. We can go to Cedar Point. We could ride the rides in the morning, in the evening. We can swim in Lake Erie during the day, or even go to the water park." So the husband says, "I got vacation time. I'll make reservations." Saturday morning comes, they're ready to leave. So the wife is going through her bag, making sure she has everything. She has some shorts, some shoes, and the most important thing, protection. Don't leave home without it. She has to take sunscreen. One of the most important things we can do is take care of our skin, especially when we're in the sunlight. Sunlight is good for you, however, too much of a good thing could be bad. You can, if you're in the sunlight too much, you can get irreversible skin damage, cancer, spots on your skin. So basically what I'm going to do today is give 3 tips on how you can protect your skin. The first tip is select the right sunscreen. The second is to wear proper clothing. And the third is to avoid the sun at certain times during the day. Sunscreen is one of the most important things. But have you been to the store lately to purchase sunscreen? They have 10,000 different kinds. So anyhow, I'm going to tell you what you can buy that is the best. The first thing you want to look for on a bottle of sunscreen is, it must say UVA/UVB or broad spectrum coverage. And actually I looked on this and it actually has that. So what does that mean? The UVA rays, when you think of that, think of wrinkled skin, think of leathery skin, think of skin spots. That's what the UVA gives you. And this is the most intense sunlight that you can get. So you definitely want to protect yourself with sunscreen that has that. And it doesn't matter your age or your skin tone, you always need to use something with this on there. The second thing you need to look for is, it says water resistant. This is new labeling that the FDA is coming out with. And it used to say sunblock or water, used to say, I forget what it said, waterproof, which actually, I have some old bottles here that says waterproof, but you want to have water resistant. And mainly after 40 to 80 minutes that you're in the sun, or actually in the water, you need to always, reapply, otherwise it loses its gusto. The third thing that you need to watch in your suntan lotion is the SPF factor, which is the sun protection factor. In my reading, you should buy a minimum of 15, but you really don't have to go over 30. And the reason being is the 15 actually protects you 93% from the UVA rays, where 30 protects you at 97%, and 50 at 98%. So basically, there is no suntan lotion out there that has 100% out there. So basically what they're saying is either 15 or 30 is what you really need, nothing higher than that. And also what the SPF factor also means, I always get the verbiage mixed up there, is you know when to, you have to reapply suntan lotion periodically throughout the day if you're out in the sun. The rule of thumb is you take the factor, which is like 15 times 10, so after 150 minutes, you need to reapply. So, just multiply that out, and that will give you, when you should apply and all that. And, going back to the UVB rays, those are the rays that actually cause the sunburn and the cancer. So these rays are not always prevalent year-round. They're mainly the high intensity in the summertime, but you still need to always be confident of that and also reapply on that. The second tip is the clothes that you want to wear. Basically, the more dense, like jeans, is the best, but obviously in the summertime you're not going to be wearing that. The darker colors and the light colors, or dark and light. Now, let's say for instance you wear a white t-shirt. That is only going to protect you about, it's going to let 1/5 of the rays through that material to burn you, but think of the jeans, it's very dense, it's not going to actually burn you as much. So kind of watch your clothes that you wear. That can, if it's too light, you can actually get a sunburn doing all that. And also, what you can also do is there's some clothes out there that you can buy that have labels of UVF, which is the ultraviolet protection. And you can buy those type of clothes at like a Dick's store, the sporting goods store. So if you're going to be out in the sun a lot, you may want to buy those type of clothes. Now the third tip is to avoid the sun. Well, usually during the hours of 10 and 4. However, those are usually the times that you're going to be out there, but those are the most intense where the sun rays are out. So if you can't avoid those times, you want to do that. You're probably wondering why I kind of chose this subject. Well, my father-in-law has, he's in his 70s, and way back in the day, he didn't, he was a farmer and all that, so he was out in the sun a lot. Well, he's had a lot of operations. He's actually had some of his ear removed, he's had it on his nose and all that, so that really scared me a lot because, at first I'd go out and never apply suntan lotion, but now when I'm out in the sun, I try to apply it a little bit more. So as the summer months approach us, try to be a little conscientious about your skin and what you can to protect it. If you're going out to a ball game or doing the gardening, apply suntan lotion. Don't forget your ears, especially for the guys and all that. So, but anyhow, as I said earlier, protection, it's one of the most important things you can have, and don't leave home without it.